That's an argument for bottled water being better than tap water. There are some differences between tap water and bottled water. When it comes to safety, they are the same. In the US, the water supply is very safe, but there are always a few examples of where things could go wrong, like lead contamination. It happens sometimes, but the Environmental Protection Agency does regulate the water supply. So when it comes to bottled water, the Food and Drug Administration regulates the safety of that. Also, the EPA and the FDA have similar safety standards, so you don't have to worry about getting sick from either one. But the amount of fluoride could be a difference because bottled water usually doesn't have fluoride in it. The processes they use, such as distillation or reverse osmosis, might remove fluoride. Also, sometimes bottled water is just tap water that has been filtered, so they are about the same. It also won't make a difference in terms of hydration status. You can choose whichever you like. You do want to think though about the environmental impact of choosing bottled water all the time. It does add a lot of waste to your landfills. So one of the biggest, when talking about sustainable solutions, one of the biggest difference between bottled water and tap water is the way it is delivered. Tap water travels through pipes into your home, but bottled water requires extra packaging and it's a lot more costly method of transport and storage. So the large amount of plastic used to package over 1 billion gallons of bottled water consumed in the US per year creates huge concerns related to energy use, recycling, and solid waste disposal. So when talking about eliminating the use of disposable plastic water bottles, we want to try to use a reusable bottle, preferably stainless steel, because that allows for easy cleaning. Also, your bottled water may be used as an ingredient in beverages, such as your diluted juices or flavored bottled waters. However, beverages labeled as containing sparkling water, seltzer water, or soda water, tonic water, or club soda, they are usually not included as bottled water under the FDA's regulations because these beverages have historically been considered soft drinks. So, sparkling water is any carbonated water. Seltzer is filtered, artificially carbonated tap water and generally has no added mineral salts. It's available with assorted flavor essences such as black cherry and orange. If seltzer contains sweeteners and therefore calories, it must be called flavored soda. Club soda, sometimes referred to as soda water or plain soda, is filtered, artificially carbonated tap water to which mineral salts are added to give it its unique taste. Most average 30 to 70 milligram of sodium per 8 ounces. So tonic water is not really water or low in calories. It contains about 84 calories per 8 ounces. So diet tonic water uses sugar substitutes instead. We also have the term functional beverages, and they are basically beverages that go beyond basic hydration, and they provide additional health benefits due to the inclusion of functional ingredients. So these ingredients can include vitamins, minerals, herbs, amino acids, or other bioactive compounds that are believed to have positive effects on health. So the key characteristics of functional drinks is their potential to enhance well-being or target specific health concerns. So for example, the sports drinks, okay, your fitness water, your energy drinks that may contain some ginseng and also contains varying amount of caffeine, and also your enhanced drinks, which is your teas, your fruit drinks, okay, and they contain the added they contain the added vitamins, minerals, phytochemicals, and herbs. So when looking at your sports drinks, basically they are sport have a diluted mix of carbohydrate and nutrients. The composition is designed to provide a balance of essential elements for optimal hydration and energy. So, basically when we see they are considered weak solutions, and they contain about 14 grams of carbohydrate per cup, okay? And also, they are formulated to be used during prolonged exercise sessions, those that are lasting more than 60 minutes or so, because they help to replenish the electrolytes and the energy lost during sweating when you're doing physical activity. We also have fitness water, and they have fewer calories compared to sports drinks. And it's kind of suggested that they're designed for individuals who want hydration without the extra calories that you typically find in your sports drinks. And they also taste better than plain water, which could be an appealing factor for people who find water bland. So they could stay hydrated and it's a more flavorful option. We also have energy drinks, and they contain varying amounts of caffeine and plant-based stimulants like ginseng. And these ingredients are known for their stimulating effect, providing a quick boost in energy and alertness. And sometimes it also can contain, your B vitamins. So think of your Red Bull, your Monster. And when we look at the target market, usually it's always people under 30, college students, because it's designed to provide a quick energy boost, making them popular choices for individuals who require that pick me up, especially during fatigue and during low energy. But there are safety issues, okay, because there are other stimulants that are present, okay, not just your caffeine, but your guarana, your taurine, okay, and your carnitine. And that's why the American Academy of Pediatrics has, clearly advised that your energy drink should not be given to children under 12 because it could lead to, serious, because caffeine also harms the children's still developing cardiovascular and nervous systems, and large amounts of caffeine can cause a serious heart blood vessel along with these other stimulants that are present. Also, not consuming it with alcohol. I know, there are, because the stimulants in the energy drinks can really mask that depressant effect of your alcohol. So, you might end up drinking a lot more alcohol, more than, what you should be safely consumed, because the normal onset of sleepiness is kind of delayed. And then we have enhanced drinks that could include a range of beverages like tea, fruit drinks, and water. They also contain that um, added vitamins, minerals, and phytochemicals and herbs. So this suggests that enhanced drinks aim to offer not only hydration, but also additional health benefits through these ingredients. But again, a lot of it has not really been studied enough. So what can we do when choosing functional beverages? We need to look at the amount of calories that's contributing. Water doesn't contribute any calories at all, but a lot of this actually do contribute, like a soda water, it contributes huge amounts of calories. What kind of sweeteners do they use? Okay, is it added sugars? What is the percentage of juice that they put on the label? So these are just kind of methods when you're looking at to get, functional beverages to kind of look at the amount of sugar, the amount of juice, and the amount of calories. This picture over here kind of talking about the safe usage of water bottles. And I just, before we move on to minerals, I just want to kind of summarize this because we want to avoid choosing bottles that have that quote number 2 and 4 because they can break down. I mean, if you want to choose, look for recycling quotes 2 and 4. Any other than that, basically they can break down in your body. So we want to try to limit our amount of wastage, so either choose a stainless steel bottle or a reusable water bottle and make sure that you wash and soak it in sanitizer. And if your plastic bottle is cracked or scratched, basically bacteria can grow inside, so you want to throw it away. And any bottles with, codes 3 and 7, usually they have BPA free embedded in the plastic, but these are hard plastics, by that and may contain bisphenol A. So if your plastic actually contains that BPA, you have to avoid cleaning it with harsh detergents or filling it with acidic or hot beverages. Also, if you put your water bottle out in your car, the heat can quickly break down the plastic. And if bottle has been exposed to heat, it could pitch the water. You have to just throw away the water and recycle the bottle. And I think a recent study just came out just a couple of weeks ago has mentioned that the amount of microplastics that are found from consuming drinking water is about 10,000 to about 100,000 more than what was previously estimated. So always, if you're drinking water, best to just use it from a reusable water container. And now we will move on to minerals. So if you weigh all the minerals in your body, they would amount to only 4 or 5 pounds. But you also need only small amount of minerals in your diet. But they perform enormously important jobs in our body, building bones and teeth, regulating the heartbeat, transporting oxygen from the lungs to the tissue, to name a few. So some minerals are needed in a relatively large amount in the diet, over 100 milligrams daily. And what we call these minerals are major minerals, which include your calcium, fluoride, magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, and sulfur. Other minerals, we call them your trace minerals or trace elements, and they are needed in small amounts. So less than 100 milligrams daily, which is like your iron, fluoride, zinc. They are examples of your trace minerals. So minerals have distinctive properties that are not shared by other nutrients. For example, when we talk about your carbohydrate, protein, and fat, 90% is absorbed in your body. So the percentage of minerals that absorb varies tremendously. Only 15% of the iron in your diet is normally absorbed. Only about 30% of calcium is absorbed. And almost all the sodium you eat is absorbed. So minerals in animals' food tends to be absorbed better than those in plant-based food because, again, plant food contains fiber and other substances that bind minerals, so that it prevents them from being absorbed. And the degree to which a nutrient is absorbed and is available to be used in the body is called bioavailability. So sometimes these minerals can compete with each other for absorption. Like vitamins, minerals can be toxic when consumed in excess, and may interfere with the absorption and metabolism of other minerals. Also, like vitamins, minerals can interact with one another. For example, if you're taking a high phosphorus intake, it could limit your amount of magnesium. But generally speaking, in the US, most people are actually lacking in the amount of potassium, calcium, and magnesium. So this is a table that kind of splits up between your major and your trace minerals. Also, kind of remembering that unlike vitamins, minerals actually are not destroyed during food storage or preparation. They are, however, water soluble, and so there is some that is being lost during the cooking process.